And hello, everybody out there in Radio Land, and welcome to another Hollywood Today show. I'm your host, Brad Evans, and joining me in the studios, as usual, is my co-host, Mr. Tim Sember. How you doing?
I'm doing great. Glad to be on the show today.
Yeah, I'm really excited about today's show because we are going to talk about one of my favorite TV shows, and that is Home and Family, and that's on the Hallmark Channel, and it stars Mark Steines and Cristina Ferrare. And I must say, congratulations, guys, because you just got nominated for your second Daytime Emmy and got picked up for a third season. So that's huge. So congratulations to you guys and all the cast and crew. It's a great show and just a great group of people to get the chance to see and work with.
Well, let me ask you a question. What's the show about for those who haven't seen it?
Well, for those who haven't seen it, the show is a 2-hour talk show. And it's kind of like a DIY show mixed with celebrity guests. They usually do have a celebrity guest on each day that they'll talk about what's going on in their life, what they're promoting, projects that they're doing. And they always have segments of either going out into the garden, showing you how to grow things, showing you how to make things, or any segments that will kind of improve your overall well-being and your health.
Okay, and if I understand correctly, the house is an actual full-functioning house.
Yeah, it's an actual house, and I believe we do have a time-lapse video showing that, but it's on the Universal lot in Hollywood, California, and it's an actual full-functioning house. I mean, they have a full-functioning kitchen, which is where Cristina does her cooking segments. They have a bathroom, utility room, family room, bedroom, the whole 9 yards. They also have a garden in the back. In one of my visits there, Cristina took me in the back and showed me all her plants that she planted, and they got corn growing there. They got a lemon tree, just everything.
You know, I remember too, I think I did see one episode where they were actually building a deck.
Yeah, they have like a deck that's close to the house. Then they got like what I call a stage that's in the backyard, and they'll do segments out there. Sometimes they'll open the show out there, and they'll have a studio audience also sitting there certain days. So if you're in the Southern California area and you want to go and visit Home and Family, you actually can. I'm not sure the exact days, but you'll have to go to hallmark.com/Home and Family Show, and you'll find out how to get tickets to go and watch them, which I highly recommend because they're so much fun to be around. Everyone on the show gets along really well, and just the positive energy that's there, it's just really something to see.
Well, do they allow any of the studio audience ever to get involved?
I don't know. If they haven't, I'm sure they will, because they're just such a casual show, and it's really a lot of fun. And I recently was out there for another visit, and I always have the best time going out and hanging with all the guys out there. But on the show that day, they had James Brolin as the main guest, and they also had Colin Mockery on there. And Tim, you love Colin Mockery.
Oh, yeah.
Because we all know him from Whose Line Is It Anyway?
Right, that's right.
And they had a segment in the back on that stage you're talking about in the backyard where they did a game called Props. And we've all seen that on Whose Line Is It Anyway? And they had Mark and Cristina and the rest of the cast out there and had a good time. And we have a clip, so take a look.
We're back, and as promised, we're all going to look foolish. That's what we're going to do, because this game will bring it all out of you. So we're back. Colin Mockery is here, and we're going to put our improv skills to the test in a game called Props. You play this on your show a little bit. Can you just share with the audience and Eddie over here, who has no idea what's about to happen, what this game is?
What happens is we get props, and we use them in many different ways, depending where imagination takes us. Not using them as the actual thing.
Okay, perfect. So that's it. We're going to give them special meanings. In other words,
yes,
right?
Special meanings.
Okay,
and
Debbie,
you make them interesting and funny.
And Debbie is sort of our judge.
I am the person who dictates whether it's funny or not. So I will give you guys each a set of props.
Okay.
You guys will do what you want with them, and after you're done being funny, I will make this sound, and then it's the other team's turn. Ready?
Okay, here we go.
Sound. Mark and Team 1. Colin and Team 2.
Wow.
Have at it, kids.
Okay, I got it first. Okay.
All right, Mark. Off you go.
Am I up or you're up?
You're up.
Okay. Ready? Here we go. This is Danger, Will Robinson. Danger, Will Robinson.
I was going to do that.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Is it my turn?
Welcome to the low-budget Olympics.
That was a lot of fun, and I actually was sitting right there in the audience watching them. So.
Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome.
They had such a fun time, but I always have such a great time going out there, and getting to hang with Mark and Cristina, and my girl, Debbie Metnopoulos. I had a great time with her. I actually had lunch with her that day, right before the taping of the show, and she is so much fun. She is just full of energy, and we just sat and laughed and talked the whole time, but just a really funny person.
You know, wasn't Debbie on The View?
Yeah,
correct?
she was on The View, yeah. But she's on Home and Family now. Some of the segments that she does will be like Hollywood reporting, and she also does fashion segments.
Okay,
so,
that's right, because she is into the fashion scene and everything. Okay,
yeah,
that's awesome. Sounds like fun.
yeah, it's a great show, and if you haven't seen it, you can check it on the Hallmark Channel, and that's weekdays from 10 a.m., 9 Central, or if you're unsure of the time, just check your local listings for the time. But it's a great show. It really is.
Well, let me ask you a question. When you go up to the house, can you see the other parts of the studio lots, or is it kind of segregated off a little bit?
Well, it's in like a little corner, but they got like Western Way, I think they call it, like a western part of the town over here. But it's pretty close to one of the main entrances. But if you're ever interested, well, next time you'll have to come with me, because I'm sure they'll love, Mark and Cristina will love to meet you. But like I said, if you want to go visit Universal Studios, they do give a tour on a tram, and they do go right by the house. And like I said, certain days they do allow some of the audience members to come and sit in and watch. But
that sounds like a lot of fun. That sounds really cool.
Oh, it is. Such a great show. Well, I want to say congratulations again, Mark and Cristina, and all the rest of the wonderful cast and crew for a job well done. And I'll be out there again soon to see you guys. And on another note, I will be moving to California, finally, very, very soon. But the Hollywood Today show will still continue out there. So no need to worry about that. But thank you, Tim, again for joining me on another show. And thank you guys for tuning in. Until next time, take care of yourselves, keep living your dreams, and have a wonderful day.